Hoops in the Heartland coverage. We continue with quarterfinal round action. Illinois State a 1-point lead over Murray State, and joined with Women's Basketball Hall of Fame inductee this year. Cathy Boswell is joining us. Cathy, thanks a lot for joining us here.
Thank you for having me.
You were part of a panel talking about Title IX at the awards banquet on Wednesday here. You played in the 80s for the Redbirds.
Yes.
Start with
the great 80s.
Start with, what does Title IX mean to you as a player that came through and certainly had a lot less than what athletes today have?
Definitely. Title IX, as I said in the panel, has just meant everything for me because it's given me the opportunity to dream and to complete my dreams, you know, to be able to play high school basketball at a level where we could compete for a state championship here in Illinois. Also, you know, being able to get a college scholarship here at Illinois State University and continue my education and be able to dream about the Olympics on the way, you know. So it's given me everything, and the chance to be able to try out for the Olympics, make the Olympics, and then play pro basketball afterwards overseas. All of that has just been a great opportunity for me.
Cathy, as a former Redbird great, what's impressed you about this particular Redbirds team?
Oh, wow. First of all, hats off to both coaches. This is a very, very well-coached game up until now. Both coaches are making great decisions on their defensive strategies and also on offense. I feel like each team is, you know, sharing the ball and looking for the best opportunities to score on the floor.
You'd thrive in these two systems right here.
Oh, yeah.
In this first half,
boy,
right?
Yes. I think that, you know, it's exciting to see that everybody knows where they're going, and help on both sides has been great on both help side defenses. So it's going to be a battle to the end, I believe. It's all coming down to shooting percentages, and you watch free throws. Free throws.
I like it. Calling the shot. Here's a look at some of Cathy's numbers: 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds. The only Redbird to hit those marks. Gold medal in 1984. How long did you play overseas? Because you played, what, 17? More than that.
More than that.
More than that,
actually,
professionally?
At the top level, I played 27 years. 27. I played well up into my 40s in playing on the first division, and then I kind of like went down divisions and kept playing, but not so much on a highly professional level.
Cathy, now you're kind of passing the torch on, doing some coaching.
Yes.
You coached men over in Europe. Continue to coach high school, and really you want to pass on the impact that some of your coaches had on you.
Exactly. I've been, over the years, after playing, you know, for so many years, I had so many coaches with so many different coaching styles. And I think I took a little bit from America, a little bit from Europe, a little bit from South America, and it helped me to combine and be a better coach overall. So
You've been such an ambassador for the sport, but what has the experience been like? You've been able to work with some foster kids in Arizona, where you live currently.
Yes. I think being able to teach and coach these foster children, giving them the opportunity. Shout out to San Pasquale Academy and my boys basketball team and the girls basketball team, who were champions this year of our conference.
That's great. Congratulations.
So I think it has just been very fulfilling to be able to take my basketball skills as a coach and apply them to them, you know?
Well, Cathy, with Title IX, you think about where you started, where we're at today, the progress that we're moving. One of the messages that you shared on Wednesday with the student athletes of all 12 Missouri Valley Conference members was continue to share your story, because it does impact you. You were probably impacted when you were younger by somebody that was older, that either took you out to the court, got you started, or was a mentor to you.
Definitely. Apart from my coaches, Jill Hutchinson and Melinda Fisher, when I began going to summer camps down at Illinois State University, I think I got that kind of little bug inside of, you know, maybe I would like to go to this university. I was very young then. But I think what really, you know, sold it for me was my experience meeting Olympian Charlotte Lewis, now passed. But speaking with her and listening to her story and how her journey was to become, to being a Redbird and to become an Olympian. So that's what sparked me, and that's what gave me all the, you know, passion I needed to become an Olympian. And of course, Jill and Melinda leading the way and teaching me and showing me how to raise the bar, how to be an elite athlete, student athlete, I should say. Put that first, because boy, at 16 going to college, I had a rough time trying to adjust to just college life, and then basketball in school. So yeah.
What are some of the experiences that you shared with the current Redbird student athletes about how different the game was and just the opportunities were back when you played in the 80s from all the luxuries they have today?
Oh my goodness, yes, luxuries is the right word. I don't know what I would do if all of that came crashing down on me. I would probably be, knowing me, I'd be like, what's in it for my teammates? Can they get something too, But, times have changed and, for the better, and these athletes are able to take advantage of all kinds of things now, and to be able to better their education and their careers afterwards. So for me at the time, there wasn't a women's professional basketball league per se.
Yep.
There was, but it was on and off. So for me to dream about going to be a professional, that wasn't really in the books. So after school, and I realized I could play overseas. That's what really, excited me, because I knew I could further my career internationally.
That's absolutely great. Cathy, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of Hoops in the Heartland. And
For sure.
Thank you so much. Continue to pass on your knowledge to the next generation.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. And I have to say, go Redbirds.
All right.
We would expect nothing less.
Okay.
Cathy Boswell will be inducted in the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame this year, as kind enough to join us today. And we'll get back to the final minute here of this